Hi, welcome back to Whiskey Wednesday. This week, I'm going to get straight to it. I'm going to be reviewing a Japanese blended whiskey. It's Nikka Whisky from the barrel. It's bottled at 51.4%. It comes in quite a kind of nice minimal box. Kind of Japanese writing on it, hopefully you can see that. And it comes in a 50 cl bottle, so you can't get it in the 70 cl, which is a bit of a shame. So pour it out, nice kind of square bottle, quite a unique design. Just pour some out. As I say, it's a blended whiskey, and I'll put a link to the Nikka website in the description. So it's made up of a combination of single malts and good quality grain whiskies as well. There's no age statement on this, which suggests that they have used some older whiskies and some younger whiskies. A lot of the time on blends, when they don't have an age statement on it, it's because possibly the youngest whiskey in there might be quite young, so it might be a 3 to 5 year old whiskey, and it might put certain people off if they see that it says whiskey 3 years old. Some people might think that it's inferior to an older whiskey, but the age on a whiskey, it's always the youngest whiskey in the blend. That's the age they have to put. So if you see a whiskey that's 17 years old, the youngest whiskey in there will be 17 years old, but there will be some older whiskies in there. But as I say, it's non-age stated, it just says Nikka Whisky from the barrel. So let's give it a nose. Really nice, kind of rich mahogany, lovely red colour. Lovely colour to it. I always give it a bit of a swirl, make it up a bit. Really does help. And as I say, this whiskey, I think I posted on Twitter earlier this week, wanted to review this because it's a Japanese whiskey, but it's extremely affordable. Got this for $26.99, and I think the best place you can get this from is thewhiskeyexchange.com, and I'll put a link to the direct link in that description as well below. So let's give it a nose. Really good. Christmas pudding. There's a hell of a lot going on in this nose. Christmas pudding, kind of getting like a hot rum sauce. Slightly waxy. Like steeped prunes. There's a kind of a light muscovado brown sugar going on there as well. Getting that nice oakiness to it as well. Yeah, a hell of a lot going on in this nose. And considering it's only 26 quid, the nose shows a lot of promise for what the palate's going to offer. Kind of like a new leather. Imagine kind of a new car smell, but like leather seats in a car. Really, really nice, really good. So I'm losing my words because it's so nice. Slightly kind of, yeah, prunes, rich deep fruits. When you nose as well, it's quite good practice doing both nostrils, because you know one nostril might be blocked, so alternate and see what flavours you can pick up. There's a marzipan in there as well, a little bit vanilla-y. Really, really nice. Right, let's give it a taste. Now straight away, you're getting really, really Christmas cakey. A little bit of aniseed in there. You're getting the kind of very oaky flavours coming out. Wow. Like a 5 spice. There's some nutmeg in there. Got vanilla extract. Really spicy, kind of cloves, very aromatic palate. Imagine a really, really, really spicy Christmas cake. Really, really good. A lot to chew on as well. Kind of, it's going on and on and on. And considering it's 51.4%, incredibly smooth. You wouldn't necessarily be able to tell it is 51.4%. But because it is as strong, you might want to add a little drop of water to kind of mellow it down a bit. Now after it's finished, getting a slightly kind of roasted almond sensation on the finish, like kind of roasted nuts. Let's give it another try. Now remember to hold it in the mouth. It's really, really important to hold it in the mouth and swill it around the different parts so that the different parts of the flavour unlock the mouth. It's the kind of sides of the mouth and the front of the tongue that's getting that really nice roasted almonds. But yeah, this is a fantastic whiskey, and because of the value, because of the taste, because of the price, I'm actually going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's an absolutely incredible whiskey. I urge you to go out and buy it. It's possibly the cheapest Japanese whiskey you'll be able to get. Just a pity you can't get it in a 70cl bottle. It'd be amazing, but then the price would increase. So I guess around about £26. So Nikka Whisky from the barrel. As always, please share the video, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. I'll put all the links in the description below, and I'll see you next week for some Cutty Sark tasting. Cheers.